My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe. Have you heard that story? It's by Julia Donaldson and it's called The Smartest Giant in Town. And this is the smartest giant in town, except at the moment he's missing his tie because he gives it to a giraffe who's got cold and he wraps it round his neck and he says, "My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe." I was reminded of that story and of that part of the story with the tie in it because of the sound that we're going to do today. The sound that we're doing today is a digraph and it's in the word tie. Do you have to wear a tie at school? This is my little boy's tie. Let's have a go at our ABC song. Come and listen, listen to me, listen to my ABC. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Do you know how to tie one of these? Will you show me? Tying a tie can be quite tricky. I haven't done one for a while. Perhaps you can show me. Before we take a look at our new sound, let's have a look at some of the old ones we've been doing. Instead of just showing you the sound, I'm showing you the sounds in words today. So let's have a go at the first one. We've got a blend right at the beginning, so we can blend the f and the quickly to help us to read this word more quickly. So I'm going to blend these two together. So fr, I, t. So I've got fr, I, t, fright. Fright. Well done. Fright. You might get a fright if you hear a loud noise, or a fright if you see something that's a bit scary. Let's have a go at the next one. So I've got f and Wonder if I can blend those together. Thr, thr, thr. So I get e, 3. Oh, the number 3. Show me 3 fingers. Yay. Let's have a look at the next one. I'm going to blend these two together so I get cr. Oh, it's our new sound. Do you remember it? Yes, well done. It's A. So cr, A, on. Crayon. Crayon, something that you may draw with. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh, what's this digraph here? I've got an A and an I. What do they make? Yes, well done. They say A as well, don't they? So we've got ain, rain, and drop, drop. Let's put them together and we get raindrop. Well done. So we had fright, 3, crayon, and raindrop. There are some raindrops falling outside today. Brilliant, practicing your sounds. Well done. And this one was a bit like having 2 words put together, wasn't it? Okay, and let's have a go at our tricky words now. For our tricky words, we're going to have a go at spelling those. We're going to have a go at spelling said and so. Okay, now often when you hear the word said, you hear s-e-d, but it's not an e in the middle. It's an A and an I, but they're not saying A either. So said, we need an S-A-I-D. Said. Should we have a go at writing it? We've seen it. Let's look. Said. So we've said it. Look, say, let's cover it. Have a go at writing it now. So said. I think I can remember that it started with a S. Let's go. S. And it was an A. Okay, have you finished yours? So we looked at it, we said it, we've written it, and now we're going to check it. Yay! I got the same. Did you get the same? Well done. That game is called Look, Say, Cover, Write, Check. Look, say, cover, write, check. So we looked at it, we said it, we covered it, we wrote it, and then we checked. Let's see if we can do the same with the next word. And the next word we're going to have a go at is so. Are you ready? Get your pencil and paper ready. Okay, so let's look at it. Let's say it. So. So. Let's cover it. Let's write it. So. And let's check it. Ready? There we go. I got the same. Did you get the same? Well done. When you're playing that game, don't worry if you need to check it whilst you're writing it. It's the whole way that we learn to spell these tricky words. We're all going to learn them a little bit differently and at different times too. So if you need to check whilst you're writing, that's fine. But next time, try not to check. See if you can remember it. So we practiced said and so, and we did it using look, say, cover, write, check. Well done. Okay, so at the very beginning of this session, I was practicing to tie this, my tie. And I also told you about a story where a smart giant gives his tie to a giraffe so that he can wear it as a scarf. So the sound that we're going to look at is I. Yes, I know we've already done it, haven't we? We've done it as a trigraph. This is the way we've seen I before. It was like this. We just saw it in the word write as well. We've seen it like that before, as a trigraph. 3 letters making one sound. I. But there's another way of doing it. This one's a digraph. Often comes at the end of a word. And that comes at the end of lots of words we're going to look at today. And it looks like this. So that's the digraph. Whoop. So that's the digraph. So that's the digraph for I. My turn, I, your turn. Well done. It's an I and an E. And they say I. My turn, I, your turn. Well done. We're going to have a go at playing a game called Full Circle. The way that you play Full Circle is that we start with a word and we aim to get back to that word at the beginning. So it goes, so our words are going to take us all the way around in a circle from the first word, and we're going to finish at that first word. And the first word that we're going to start with is in fact tie. Okay, so here's my tie, and it's in a circular shape. We're going to start with this word. We're going to go all the way around until we get back to that word. And we're only allowed to change one letter at a time. So I'd really love for you to play this game with me. You can write your words as a list, or you could write your words in a circle shape too. So we're starting with this word. We're starting with T-I, tie. We're starting with tie. But I'd like to change the word tie into lie. Lie. So which letter do we need to change? That's right. We need to keep the I sound, but we need to change our T. So let's have a go at writing lie. I. Ready? So, I. Our new digraph. I. Lie. Well done. Okay. I'd now like to change the word lie into pie. Yummy. See if you can do it first. So see if you can change lie into pie. Off you go. Okay, well done. So I'm going to have a go now. So I'm going to make lie. I'm going to turn it into pie. So I need to change the to a p. So p. And I need the new digraph for I. P. I. There we go. So I've got tie. We change the t for to make lie. And we change the to a p to make pie. Well done. So at the moment, the I sound is coming at the end of all of those words. But we're now going to have a go at writing pies. So not just one pie. I want more than one pie. Pies. I'm going to have to put my next word down here, the bottom of my circle. So pies. So I'm adding a letter this time. P. I. P. Eyes. There we go. P. Eyes. Pies. So I added a letter to pie this time to make it pies. Okay, we're now going to make the word flies. I've actually added 2 letters there. I've changed the p and I've now got flies. Shall we have a go at flies? I'll do the first bit with you, then see if you can do the next bit. So fl. Slow it right down. What can you hear? Fl. That's right. It's a f and a But what's going to be next? You have a go and then I'll do it after. So you need eyes. We need our new digraph. Eyes. Well done. I'm going to carry on adding to mine now. So fl, I, fl, eyes, flies. Let's change the word flies into ties. He ties his shoelaces. So t. What do we need next? T. I. Well done, it's the I and the E, isn't it? T. Eyes. Ties. Brilliant, well done. And then we should be able to go right back from ties to tie. I've taken off the S at the end and I've got tie. So we've gone full circle. Let's have a look. So we've got tie, becomes lie, becomes pie, becomes pies, becomes flies, becomes ties, becomes tie. We went in a full circle around the tie. Well done, everybody. Okay, so our final activity using the new digraph I is to have a go at reading this sentence. Should we have a go? So first up, we've got a tricky word. Can you remember what it was? It's there. Not as in over there, but there as in it belongs to somebody. So we've got there. Well done. There, eyes, ties. So the ties belong to somebody. So their ties, do you remember this tricky word? Well done, it's are. So their ties are, another tricky word. Brilliant, it's so. Their ties are so, and you have a go at this one. It's got the other sound for I in it, hasn't it? It's got the trigraph. So have a go. What's the matter with their ties? Yes, their ties are so tight. Maybe that's why the smartest giant in town decided to give up his tie. How do people wear those ties? Their ties are so tight. And then he gave his tie to a giraffe to keep him warm. Well done, everybody. Fantastic learning a new digraph. So we learnt a new way of making the I sound. See you soon.